Ahead of the 2020 elections on December 7, the NPP in the Ashanti region was quite convinced that it had worked enough to grab all the 47 seats in its stronghold. The party was also hopeful that it will increase its vote margin, particularly in the presidential.
We have 44 seats already. There were 3 that are with the NDC. That is the Asawase, Secha Franklins, that we popularly call Drop-on-So. Then the Edubiase constituencies. And we also have targeted to add the 3 to the protection of the 44 that we have to make a sweep of 47 over 47. So that is the target of the party, 47 over 47 parliamentary seats, at least 80% for the presidential elections, and at least 90% total turnout for the elections.
With respect to the parliamentary elections, the party missed its target. It has therefore set up a committee to find out why it failed in that regard. The Ashanti Region organizer of the party, Francis Admako, who disclosed this to City News, also outlined some factors that affected its chances in the region from its preliminary assessment.
The committee that have been set to look into why and how these things happen, I personally believe they will do justice to, they'll go to the grassroots and find out what happened. But if you ask my point of view, I personally believe that various allegations that was alleged against us as a party, in one way or the other, went into the heads of a lot of people in Ashanti. For instance, you have registered voters of about 3-point-something million, and looking at what the president have done, I was expecting that almost every person who registered in Ashanti region should be able to go out there and vote. But our own party people, for one reason or the other, they pulled him down syndrome, some small misgivings here and there, decided not to go out and vote. As I go around, I'm being told that some of them felt that, they didn't allow their candidates to contest. Their candidates, in one reason or the other, were either they didn't go through the vetting, so they were aggrieved. As the primaries. So we couldn't handle the aftermath of the primaries also.
Although the party was not able to achieve its parliamentary target, it secured over 1.7 million votes for presidential in the Ashanti region alone, as against the NDC's over 600,000 votes. Some inhabitants of the region say the NPP's victory was largely caused by votes from the region. They wanted the party to pay more attention to the region in terms of development.
I believe because Ashanti region is the stronghold of NPP, there should be a lot of infrastructure. When you look at Swami, actually I was expecting the MP to lose because Swami needs a lot of development. We need a lot of interchanges. We need a lot of industries in Kumasi. When you look at the Atonsu Road, those linking roads should be developed. I think now Ghana, we've evolved, so we are not looking at the aspect of NPP being our stronghold. If you are not developing, you are not getting our vote.
I believe Ashanti region being the stronghold of the NPP government and having given all the vote they have given to the government, which we all believe it has helped into the government's fortune in the election. What is dear to my heart as an indigene over here is basically the traffic situation in the city. If you look at Swami roundabout, for years now I have been advocating for an interchange there.
Francis Admako says, in light of the overwhelming support they get from the region, the party has been pushing for the region to have its fair share of the national cake.